When people talk about the 2026 FIFA World Cup, one of the most common questions I receive again and again is simple but powerful. How strong will Brazil really be in the next World Cup? Will the five-time champions arrive as clear favorites? Or will they once again fall short of expectations? My usual answer surprises many fans, because I honestly believe that Brazil are not as strong favorites for the 2026 World Cup as they were ahead of the 2022 tournament in Qatar. In fact, if we look purely at balance, recent consistency, and tournament momentum, Brazil cannot currently be placed comfortably in the top four favorites alongside nations like Argentina, France, Spain, England, or even Portugal. Those teams, at least on paper, appear more settled and more complete at this stage. However, and this is the most important part of today's discussion, football is never decided only by paper strength, and Brazil remain Brazil. Despite not being clear favorites, there are several powerful, logical, and football-based reasons why Brazil can still win the 2026 World Cup, and those reasons are exactly what we are going to explore in this video. Many of you have repeatedly asked in the comments section, if Brazil win the World Cup, what will be the reasons behind it? So today, instead of long debates or complicated theories, I will break down, in a straightforward and focused way, the key factors that could realistically carry Brazil all the way to lifting the trophy in 2026. The first, and arguably the biggest reason, is the man on the touchline. Brazil now have a coach with unmatched experience at the highest level of world football, Carlo Ancelotti. This is not just another international coach experiment. Ancelotti is a legendary figure who has spent decades managing Europe's biggest clubs and winning everything there is to win. He has conquered domestic leagues, domestic cups, and most importantly, the UEFA Champions League multiple times, including historic triumphs with Real Madrid and AC Milan. Few coaches in football history understand pressure, elite players, and tournament football better than Ancelotti. What makes him especially valuable for a national team like Brazil is his ability to quickly unite star-studded squads, manage egos, and extract the best possible performance from players in a short period of time. International football does not allow years of tactical building like club football, and Ancelotti's greatest strength has always been his adaptability and man management. That is why, purely because of the coach, Brazil already have a realistic foundation to perform strongly in the 2026 World Cup. A legendary coach who knows how to win can transform a talented squad into a tournament-ready machine. And this is the first major reason Brazil can dream of glory. The second reason lies in Brazil's defensive core, particularly its center back. For the first time in several World Cup cycles, Brazil entered the long build-up with an abundance of high-quality central defenders, both for the starting 11 and the bench. Names like Marquinhos, Militao, and Gabriel Magalhães represent elite-level defenders who are accustomed to playing at the very highest level of club football. If all three remain fit heading into the tournament, Brazil could arguably arrive at the World Cup with one of the strongest center-back units in the competition. The only remaining uncertainty is the fourth center-back slot. But even there, Brazil have multiple solid options such as Bremer, Murillo, and others who can step in if needed. While no defense is perfect, Brazil's central defensive depth provides tactical flexibility and security, allowing Ancelotti to rotate, adapt, and respond to different opponents. Beyond defensive stability, this group also offers offensive threat during set pieces. Players like Gabriel Magalhães, known for his aerial ability, can be decisive during corners and free kicks, something we regularly see in club football. In modern tournament football, goals from defenders often make the difference in tight knockout matches, and Brazil's center backs give them that extra weapon. This balance of defensive solidity and offensive contribution makes the center back position one of Brazil's strongest areas heading toward 2026. The third major reason Brazil could succeed is their midfield structure. When we look at the likely starting midfield, players like Casemiro and Bruno Guimarães stand out immediately. Their quality, experience, and tactical intelligence are beyond question. Under Carlo Ancelotti, these two players have already shown excellent chemistry, controlling games, breaking opposition attacks, and distributing the ball efficiently. While Brazil's fullback areas have sometimes struggled defensively under Ancelotti, the combination of strong center backs and a disciplined midfield has often compensated for those weaknesses. Casemiro's leadership and positional awareness, combined with Bruno Guimaraes' energy, passing range, and ball progression, provide Brazil with a midfield capable of competing against any opponent in the world. For Brazil to win the World Cup, these midfielders must receive the right tactical support and maintain consistency. But if they do, the midfield can become one of Brazil's greatest strengths rather than a vulnerability. The fourth area, and perhaps the most debated, is Brazil's final third. Any discussion of Brazil's attacking structure must begin with Neymar Jr., whether people like it or not. Neymar remains the emotional, creative, and tactical centerpiece of Brazil's attacking system. Imagining Brazil at a World Cup without Neymar feels almost unthinkable, and his presence alone changes how opponents defend. If Brazil are serious about winning the 2026 World Cup, Neymar must be part of the project. His role, however, may evolve. Rather than being fixed in one position, Neymar can operate as an attacking midfielder, a false nine, or even rotate roles during matches depending on tactical needs. This flexibility becomes even more dangerous when combined with the depth Brazil possess on the wings. On the right wing, especially, Brazil are arguably stronger than they have been in years. Young talents like Estevao are expected to play a significant role, possibly even starting matches of the World Cup. Alongside him, Brazil have proven options such as Rafinha, Rodrigo, Antony, and Savinho. This depth allows Ancelotti to adjust lineups without losing quality. Rafinha, in particular, offers tactical versatility, capable of playing both as a right winger and in more central attacking roles. Depending on how Ancelotti structures the team, Neymar and Rafinha could interchange positions, creating constant confusion for defenders. This positional fluidity is a hallmark of successful tournament teams, and Brazil's attacking options provide exactly that. On the left wing, Vinicius Junior remains Ancelotti's most trusted weapon. Under Ancelotti's guidance, Vinicius has consistently delivered high-level performances, even in matches where he did not score. His pace, dribbling, and ability to stretch defenses make him indispensable. Although his goal tally under Ancelotti for Brazil may not be spectacular yet, his overall contribution to team play has been significant. More importantly, Vinicius appears to understand Ancelotti's tactical demands far better than he did under previous coaches. That understanding could unlock his best World Cup performances yet. As a substitute option, Gabriel Martinelli offers a strong and direct replacement.